Good afternoon. Welcome back to the 2021 PGA Championship here at the Ocean Course in Kiowa Island, South Carolina. We are joined by Collin Morikawa, defending champion, positioned himself well with a 2 under 70 today. That's got to be music to your ears. Just a nice, well-played round to open things up. Your first time defending a championship as a professional.
Yeah, and I'd say overall it was a really solid day. Didn't really make too many mistakes, and the mistakes I did, they're really easily fixable. And you know, overall, you just got to be ready to hit good shots out here. It's going to test you even downwind when you've got wedge. Like, I mean, I had wedge into 9 today and made bogey. So you've got to be ready. You know, holes 1 through 18, and you're gonna have to do that for 3 more rounds.
All right, let's hit the ground running here. Number 10. That's Ben. Go ahead, sir.
Another putting question. Sorry. How do you think you putted overall, and then walk me through that short one on 9?
I thought I putted great. I mean, I missed one on 7, or I missed one on 6, and I missed one on 9. But I actually didn't think, like, I didn't hit bad putts, and that's a good thing. Like, if I was hitting bad putts on those, then we've got an issue, and I've got to go putt for a couple minutes. But overall, like, I thought I was hitting really good putts. My speed was pretty good for the most part, and that's just things I've been working on. So it's good to see something actually translate into a tournament round, and hopefully we just continue that the next 3 days.
Let's go Alex at 9.
Collin,
Sorry.
usually you guys have 2 days to sort out a golf course, and they're usually courses you go to every year, so it's not that big a deal. But you come here, and they're moving tees around, the wind's moving around, the whole 9 yards. Can you really actually learn this golf course in 2 days?
Yeah, I think when they move tees around, that's just more sight lines, and that's more, you know, lines off the tee, distance. But everything from the fairways and in, you know, they're not changing where the green's going to be. So we, you know, for me, 3 days, my Monday through Wednesday is plenty enough prep to just get everything done. I mean, I've done it since I've turned pro. I've done it, you know, for almost 2 years now. So I feel comfortable. And when they do move a tee that looks completely different that maybe I haven't hit from, it's just, you know, making sure I know where my center is, my left edge, my right edge, and go from there like any other day.
Let's go to 11.
Collin, how would you describe the wind out there today?
Windy. That's a pretty obvious answer. I thought it, you know, I thought it was windier in the morning when we actually teed off, and like when we got to that 14 through 18 stretch, I thought that's when it got the windiest today for us. But it was slightly different direction than what we've had in the practice rounds. I mean, I think we knew that, but kind of that front 9, which was our last 9 holes, kind of was coming a little more across than it was kind of straight in, straight down. So, you know, just a few adjustments off the tee that I kind of need to make depending on what the wind's going to be in the next few days.
And what would you consider the best shot you had today?
The best shot? I thought the best shot I hit was on 18, the 5-wood I hit into the green. It actually blew a little more right than I thought, but it's kind of everything I wanted out of it.
Let's go down to 4. Daniel.
Would you prefer it stay windy or get windier as the week goes on?
Absolutely. I hope it does, because, you know, it makes you hit good shots. And the guys that are hitting quality drives, quality iron shots, are probably going to be hitting more greens. Pars are going to be a little easier. You're not going to be as stressed through, you know, 36, 54 holes. So I feel like where my game is at right now and how I'm hitting my irons, it feels really solid, or how I'm hitting my 4 irons and 5 woods. So yeah, you know, I hope it does stay windy, because it really tests your ability to hit quality shots.
I know you putted well today. How would you describe the actual putting surfaces here? Are they some of the more manageable ones you'll see in a major?
I'd say so. You know, they're a little spongier than what you might see at a few majors, you know, when we see them throughout the year. So they're a little softer, a little more receptive. And, you know, there's still a lot of breaks, but, you know, they're puttable, and you're able to put good pace on them, even with downwind, downhill putts. You can still be slightly aggressive, where some places, you know, you're playing 8 feet of break and you're trying to die it barely in the front edge. No.
Dan on 5.
Collin, how do these tough conditions, you know, at a major, you know, suit your game?
Well, I think I said it before. You just have to hit quality iron shots. You have to hit quality drives, and I thought I did that really well today. So hopefully I continue to do that. But you just, you know, normally major championships, if the rough is really long, you have to hit it straight. out here when the wind is up like this, and it's going to hopefully be up like that the rest of the week, you have to just hit good drives. You know, a miss is going to be that exaggerated. So, you know, normally you miss it right side of the fairway, it might be right rough, and that's just going to add on and make the round tougher. So when you're in the fairway and you have a good shot, you have to take advantage of it.
Ben on 10.
Do you enjoy playing with Bryson? Because we've seen it has unnerved some people how far he hits it.
I love it. I mean, I think I drove him on 9 today, and I made bogey. So maybe I need to dial it back. I enjoy it. I think people need to give him credit starting today that he's actually picking up the pace. It was amazing how fast he actually played. And I'm not going to say fast, but he wasn't slow. You know, you weren't just waiting on him to figure out whatever. And you know, kudos to him because it was windy and he had to figure out some stuff, I'm sure. But I enjoy it. I mean, he's a character. He's his own person, and that's what makes Bryson Bryson. I think that's why people love him. So, you know, I enjoy playing with someone like that. It's not going to faze me that he hits it 100 past me. Like, I know I can still hit and play golf.
Let's go down to number 8.
When you're swinging it this well, Collin, how many times around do you actually not hit it on the screws, like absolutely perfectly?
A lot. I mean, you miss shots, and it's just when I'm hitting it well, or when it looks like I'm hitting it well, those misses look a lot better than they are. And I'm thinking through my shots. I'm knowing where my misses might be, kind of playing those. So, you know, you just have a little luck on your side. I mean, on 17 today, I thought I fanned it in the water, and you get a little right to left wind instead of straight in, and you know, I'm having a two-putt par. So just days like that, and hopefully it just continues on that week, and hopefully, you know, you can call it those weeks that everything kind of goes right.
All right, let's wrap it up on 7.
Does a day like today take it out of you any more than, you know, just a typical round on tour, it being a little windy, it being challenging? Are you more tired than you would be?
Not really. I mean, I feel like even days that just say we had no wind and you're hitting driver wedge, you're still going to be tired because, you know, you're thinking through every shot. You're trying to figure things out. So I'd say overall, like maybe a little bit, but, you know, I think I'm going to get a great rest, and we got a late tee time tomorrow. So a lot of time to just relax and get away from the course.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Collin, enjoy it, and have a terrific afternoon, and best of luck into tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.